All right. Sorry about that, y'all. On YouTube, I don't know what happened. I think it was a connection error or something like that. So I'm definitely going to continue with the thing. This will be part two. 7,000 will get someone out on bond for on Robert Trust. Look. I'm not finna here to. Yeah, I know. I'm back on YouTube, so I'm not finna here to. YouTube is back. I'm about to go back on YouTube, so I'm not finna here to.
Hey, but look, I was actually. I can't see the lives on YouTube. Where do I go?
To youtube.com/MC Shakie, and then it's gonna show.
I gotta go to YouTube. I was going like on the page with the music and shit, like to the one you subscribe to. That's why I've been going out to the 5-9, you know. Right, but don't lie on me about it, son. I just feel like if you got caught up and you got jammed up, take your leg. So, don't make nobody else look like a liar because you feel some type of way. Like everybody know I got issues with, but right is right, wrong is wrong.
Right.
Nigga got you. Nigga got you. You can't be mad when a nigga got you.
But I know he was gonna say that. I thought he was gonna say everything was fake.
Right, and the police never stated that it was fake. The police said that's on that paper because you want an armed robbery charge. That's what the police said. He never said that paperwork was fake.
All right. So look, y'all catch me on YouTube. I'm gonna finish breaking down everything that was said and about him and everything. I'm going to YouTube. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all, everybody that is in here for Shaking. All right. So, in the last video, I kind of got sidetracked, and I apologize. But I really showed where his followers was fake. Since he was talking about fake stuff, it was talking about his fake followers. The next thing that I want to talk about is 10 more bucks credit. I actually have a permissive. Let me see. Oh shit. Hold on. So I actually have. Who was it on? I don't know. I don't know about an armed robbery charge. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about all that. I have no idea what they talk about armed robbery charge or anything like that. If you go live, y'all tell me because I'm gonna put it on my other phone. But so I don't know nothing about that. I don't know anything about that. So she could call a psychic later on Buck, okay? All right, Miss Tracy Brown sister, what you got to say about this fool? All right, so I don't know what I don't know what they're talking about on robbery. I don't really know about that or anything. What I will say is this. Man, for this a real call, man. So, all right, back to what I was saying. The credit report. So let's get into. So Mr. Buck alleges that he is such I'm high class. I make so much money. I do this. I do that. I am this. I am grind girl. Well, let's get into his credit report. So this is his credit report. Marlon Horn. The report is dated today. It's today's report. It's accurate as of today. This is the Equifax credit report. So that's his name, public information. And that's some of the aliases he used. Justin Horton, MJ Horton, Marlon Horton Jr., Marlon Horton Sr., Justin Horton. He using different aliases. I, of course, scratched out his driver's license number and his address history, which actually had about 6 addresses, plus 11 more. Employment history, he have Marlon J. Horton LLC, Big Face Records, Lucky, all kind of stuff. Lucky Johnson Foundation, MJ New Orleans, all kind of stuff, plus 13 more. So he had 11 plus 13. So yesterday he said I was pulling the post. Your credit history only go back 7 years. So in 7 years, he's used 16 different addresses. That's pillar the post, sister. That's pillar the post. That is pillar the post. You have no consistency, there's no stability, and you 40. So, okay. All right. The next thing. The next page of the credit report. Credit and consumer, look, negative accounts, 17. 17 negative accounts. So his Vantage 3 score, which is his credit score, TransUnion, 481. Experian is the best one he had, 501. But your Equifax, which is the big one, everybody know, 442. You so high and mighty, and you 40 with a 442 credit score? You is the Miss Grand Girl? And you walk around, I'm Buck. Everybody loves me. I'm Buck. Everybody loves me. Everybody needs me. I'm Buck this. I'm Buck that. I'm Buck, 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 Buck. I'm just Buck. And you have a 442 credit score? What? Excuse me? Are you serious? And I'm not saying my credit score the best credit score. My car no fucking my shit up right now. But I'm not gonna pretend like I'm better than you. That's the difference. So, all right. That's that. It's 15 pages of credit report. But let's make this kind of whatever it is. You're a grand girl. You're a grand girl, mother. You are so high and mighty. I'm better than chick. I have shoes. Look at these shoes. Look at these shoes. Let's see who you didn't pay. Integer. You didn't pay Integer. You owe them $1,000. Let's get with it. Hold on. You didn't pay Integer. You owe them $1,000. This is a rental that you had. You owe them $5,000. That's a rental that you had. Regis Bank, you owe them. Involuntary repossession from a car loan. Charge off. Sprint. Cox, you owe them $2,000. Verizon, you owe them $1,000. Speedy Cash, payday loan, you owe them. These are all negative accounts. Negative accounts. First Premier Bank, you owe them. Negative accounts. This I don't even know what this is, but it's something MGF New Orleans Incorporated. Like you tried to put something out somebody's name. This is an integer company in Texas. $1,000. $1,400. Stop playing with me, sister. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. So this is your whole credit life that you just you actually sit up there and you was on live talk about you got all this stuff and all this money and you can't pay your bills, you can't keep a car, they come and take your shit, you can't get a car in your name, you can't get a house in your name, you can't get a phone in your name. Bitch, I wouldn't let you borrow a pencil. I wouldn't let you borrow. Oh, he lied. Okay, cool. I really don't want. I'm tired of it. She gotta go. She ain't gonna see. We in season 3. Lord, I don't even want. I really don't. Oh, that ain't go right there. That ain't go right there. Oh, how can I block her? Yaya is the. Oh, he might have blocked me. Queen, whatever your name. I'm trying to add you. Oh, that's the new thing they blocking. He not talking about nothing. I'm gonna go live on Instagram later. I'm not finna hear all these lies no more. Why are you blocking people? I ain't gonna say nothing in that bitch. All right. So you can't get nothing in your name. You can't get nothing in your name. You just sitting here. So that part of your lifestyle is fake. Of course, you would look good. You would look good and dress good and wear Jordans if you don't pay nobody that you owe. And not saying that I pay everybody. Well, fuck some of the people. But at the same time, girl, don't do that. All right. I'll go live and take all the followers out. That's the only reason I'll go live and take all the followers out there. All right. More Equifax. All right. So let's get into it. I'm tired of hearing him. I don't want. 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 I don't. I don't. I don't want. I don't want. Let him rant about that. Y'all know the facts, and we know the facts, and we're hearing the facts. The man told him. So okay. My Instagram right now is at mcshakielive 2.0, mcshakielive 2.0, and at sip.nation. That's my Instagram live. So the next thing. Hey. He called me homeless. I'm homeless, right? I am homeless. I am homeless. I am this. I am that. I have no nothing. I have no money. I am this. I'm living with my mama. I'm living with Dino. I'm living in all these places. I'm homeless and all this stuff like that. So, hey, he's right. I am homeless. But the thing though, sister, so are you. You got evicted out your apartment for non-payment of rent. And you, at press time, owing people $5,000. They actually filed a judgment against you in Harris County Court. They actually, this document constitutes a TRCP rule. I don't even know what that means. But you're actually being sued by these people, which is a property management firm that do collect them in Harris County, Texas, for, and look, they told you come to court and you did not appear. And you owe $5,745 plus all kind of costs and shit. So you were supposed to go to court in October, but you didn't show up. And so what they did was they filed a judgment against you and took you to court. You didn't never go. And so now they have a judgment against you. So any money you make for anything, they come and get that. They come and get that. You cannot get an apartment or nothing. You have been evicted out your house for non-payment of rent. What is this stream about, bro? It's about the buck. Mr. Public Figure. So he can't, so you can't even get nothing. So guess what? I'm homeless, but so are you. Sister, you don't own nothing. You're 40 years old and you own absolutely nothing. No, it's another document he's mad I got. We'll get to that in a minute. So keeping on the homeless thing. Except it's on IG. I will. So keep it on. This he couldn't get a pickup truck. Girl, he couldn't get a scooter. I must be why he always in his tail, but he got something coming to him. So don't trip. So, all right. The next part about that is, Buck made fun of me because I just got out of jail and I do receive government assistance. I've mentioned that before. I mentioned that I receive food stamps and I receive, I'm on Medicaid. I'm on those two things and I've talked about that. So he made fun of those things and said that I'm just waiting on the government to do something for me. I have told y'all about that. I told y'all it was hard coming out of jail and it's just what it is. So this is the funny part about it. Buck is also on food stamps. Did y'all know that? But the thing about it is, I'm on food stamps honestly. When I make too much money at my job, they cut my stuff down. One time I was getting $30 a month on food stamps. When my job cut back on hours, they went up a little bit more. But I receive exactly what it is. I report, of course, I have to report my income to, my parole, but I have to, they cut me down when I make more money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm on there honestly. This is honest goodness. What's going on? So he, on the other hand, does this. Marlon Hartner, he told the people he homeless. 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 But guess what? I'm homeless, but he told the people he homeless. So, Marlon Hartner, date of birth. He told them income zero, income zero, resources zero, total zero. So, either you're homeless or you're getting fraudulent food stamps. Either you're homeless, like me, like you say I am, or you're getting fraudulent food stamps. Which one is it? Are you fraud in the food stamp department? Or are you really homeless? Which one is it? So the problem I have with him is you shitting on somebody like me who they get stuff. You shitting on somebody like me because I know I'm struggling. It's not no secret. It's not no secret I'm struggling. I wear old clothes. I got kids. And I just come home from jail. I'm not, my time is coming. I believe it. But it's not today. And so I'm going to just keep doing what I got to do. But Marlon Horton is getting food stamps from the government, and he's rich. He got all these shoes and all this money and all this stuff like that. Huh? It gets worse. He said that he was this successful entrepreneur and that I will never be nothing because I don't have a business mechanic like him. He's a great promoter. He's a great marketer. He's a great all this stuff. You hear me? That he's more better than me. He's went further than me with business and all that stuff like that. This is what he said. Well, that's also a lie. Let's get into it. Marlon Harden, business. Marlon Harden J LLC, inactive. Business revoked. Not paying his business taxes. All right, that's the foundation. MJ of New Orleans, which I think is his son's company. Like he put in his son name for some reason. I don't know why. But inactive. Revoked. Not paying business taxes. Revoked. We Live LLC, business. Not in good standing for failure to file annual report. Uptown Screen Print, inactive. Revoked. Not paying business taxes. 10 Bucks LLC, not in good standing for failure to file annual report. If there was a positive business, I would have showed that too. But if you go and look this up, this is public information. Buck does not have a successful business venture in his name. None whatsoever. The only thing that's active and good standing is the Lucky Johnston Foundation. I'm going to show y'all too. Is the Lucky Johnston Foundation, and that's active in good standing. That's the only business that's active in good standing, where Lucky is the person, but he is the Marlon Horton is the director. Now with the Lucky Johnston Foundation, that's people are saying. Now I don't have the receipts for this, but I'm just gonna let y'all know. People are saying that that's his way of trying to get some grant money or something. So you're lying about that too. Everything you say is fraudulent. Every single business you have had is flop. Your credit is shot. Your credit is a flop. Your business is a flop. Your followers are flops. Everybody that is engaged with you is from Iran. I'm surprised you don't start speaking Arabic when you go live. He is a complete and utter failure as anybody. He just no different than me. He tried to make it look like he was up more than me yesterday. He tried to make it look like he was so high and mighty yesterday. He tried to make it look like he was more than everybody yesterday. He's been in this, he's a whatever. But everything about him is a flop. All right. Next. Buck said, he's in the industry. He's known far and wide in the industry, and that nobody want to work with me because I'm too messy. Probably so. But Marlon Horton, nope. I think nobody wants to work with you either. And I have the proof of that as well. Wow. So this is, and so this is why this is why he talking about color. But I printed out on my computer after they sent it to me. And my computer, I don't have a color printer. So that's why, it might have been in color. I don't know. They sent it to me and I printed it out. That's why. Because this was, I think, as I saw the document on my thing, when it came through my, where is it at? I saved it. Because I'm thinking about this was in color too. But when I printed it out, it was not, it came as a PDF. And I'm looking for it now. But I don't see where it's at. I don't know where it's at. I'm not going into that right now. I'm just not thinking about that. That's what it was. That's what he's talking about the color from. It's not, he lied. He lied. I got him. The only reason it's not in color, it might have been in color. And the only reason it's not in color is because I motherfucking, my printer is not a color printer. That's why oh girl, I got it. He's stupid. It did come to me in color, actually. It actually did come to me in color. It actually did come to me in color. But it's, let me see. But it came to me, she sent me something with her screen. I printed it out. But from what she sent to me. But I think it was in color. Come on, fuck. I just thought about something. Hold on. And what made me think about it is this, because this was in color. I remember seeing this in color. This was a color paper that just sent me. All right. So, all right, let's get into it. Let me go through the process. Because I just figured out what I'm gonna go on Instagram and talk about how you lie. I just got it. That's what happened. So that's why he looking for the color, but the color ain't there. But it was the color, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But let's get into that's something for Instagram that's not for here. I'm gonna just give y'all the information and y'all make your own determination. Y'all make your own discernment about it. All right. So everything about this man is a flop. New Orleans in 2016 was in line for a franchise or spinoff of Love and Hip Hop. They were going to call it Love and Hip Hop New Orleans, and it was going to feature a lot of your local New Orleans celebrities. But what happened was this. Oh, I do have PayPal, girl. mcshakielive@gmail.com. But this is what happened. Okay, I like that. I got a meme. Girl, wait. Girl, I made my first meme, y'all. Hold on. This is my first meme. Oh, my first meme. All right. So, okay, so listen. So this is from them. They're stating, this is from, okay, so listen, let me bring this back to me. He said everybody in the industry fuck with him. Everybody, he's gonna make it, and they got people that, all this stuff like that. So this is what it is. That's a lie. That also, Buck, is a lie. Nobody fucks with you. In fact, they fuck with you so less that this is what they actually had to say about you. This is not, okay, this was sent to one of the potential cast members because of they don't want their information talked about in this foolishness, but they was showing me that how he is literally some of the people that whatever, and this was sent to them. It says, it is my unfortunate duty to inform you that any development in the Love and Hip Hop New Orleans brand has been halted. At this time for the foreseeable future, this is the position of Monomine Entertainment, who owns in something Love and Hip Hop New Orleans, its trademarks and subsequent treatments, has chosen not to be affiliated with the name or likeness of Marlon Horton. They don't want to fuck with you. Specifically, you. They don't like you. Specifically, you. Marlon Horton is Buck's real name. So they say they have halted the whole production because of you. You. They didn't have nobody else's name in there. outside of the person that it was directed to, who have chosen to remain nameless. It says halted because of you. They don't fuck with you. You are not like that. Nobody likes you. You are not this rich bitch that you claim you are. You ain't that nigga you say you is. You is really nothing or nobody. Nobody fucks with you. You have bad credit. You are broke. The little money that you got, you probably is going to end up owing that to the food stamp office when they catch you. You don't have cars. You are in rentals and hotels and rock rentals or whatever it is. This is your life. Living your truth. The shit you post on your Instagram day, both of your baby mamas have confirmed that they do way more for the children than you do. They are at least out there hustling, and I respect them both. You are nothing, nobody, and to try to shit on me when who have just come home. I haven't been home from prison 2 years. And yes, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to put myself in a better position. And it is tough. It is rough. I thank my sippers for always looking out for me. And I never made no secret about that. I've never say I try to say y'all keep y'all money. I'm just if don't send me no more than $5, $10 if that's what y'all feel like for me something to eat. And that's it. People if y'all don't do that. I tell you that. A woman the other day, let me send you this. No. I don't. I'm never gonna ask y'all for something I don't need. I don't have to impress Buck by going and spend your hard-earned money on clothes and shoes. I'm good. I've been in prison for 9 years wearing oranges. It's a pleasure to wear this t-shirt that's been in this closet for 2 years. It's a pleasure for me to do that. It's a pleasure for me to do that. So that's what I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, I'm real. I live in my truth. At the end of the day, I live in my truth. Now, as far as this concern, I would never scam somebody by telling them I have all these followers and people go buy their stuff when it's actually followers from Iran. You don't care about small black independent businesses or people hustling. You don't care. You don't care to tell the truth about nothing. You want to sit down and shit on somebody because they called you on something that was actually not right. Guess what? You don't have nothing on me. Nothing on me. All right. I have a connection. And I'm explaining this to y'all. And one time only. I have a connection that works for the NOPD. And my connection does at times divulge me information as far as what people have record-wise. And what's on different reports and stuff. And I appreciate them, and I would never tell who it is. Under no circumstances would I tell who it is. She sent me something over the computer that I printed out that stated that Buck has a code on his warrant report that says, like the code says, you don't have no active felony warrants. But the code is a perner to talk to the detectives if he's arrested. I would talk to her again before I show it again because I want to make sure that she's straight and both I'm straight legally because I don't know what he's saying or lying about at this point. But he's making stuff up and it's but I realize now why it's not in color because I printed it out. That's why they sent it to me. I printed it out. But I will say this. It's a do not detain order request. But I will say this. Child, where is the okay. Did you get it? Oh girl, so wait, it's not on this phone. So the girl. You know what? I'ma read it. Or should I not read it? I want to protect this woman completely. And I don't know what to do right here. I don't want her to get anything for sending me this. So she asked me, yeah, protect her. And I would do that. I would protect her. And we will say this. Yeah, I would always protect her. I will always respect my sources. I don't want my sources to get in any type of trouble. I will never just divulge anything. But I just will say that Yeah, she helped me and I must protect her. She did state, I want to just read one part that she said. And then she says it. She says a call to is when they have to call in before they detain someone. Like if they're a politician, an undercover, they're peace officers moving to the jurisdiction, or confidential informant. So she said all the things that it could be. She didn't know what it was. So she didn't say, so in her thing, she said she didn't know. So allegedly. So how did I do this? Allegedly. So that's what she said. She said the number of things that it could be. So she didn't know what it was. When Buck went to the police office, they confirmed it was probably for some stay away order or something like that. I don't know. I narrowed it down in my mind. They said he wasn't a politician. He wasn't no undercover. He wasn't no peace officer. He wasn't no mayor, no governor. I narrowed that down in my mind. And I think he's an informer. That's what I think. And I think he proved an informant when he run to the police officer and asked, why is my paperwork out there? Not, why is somebody lying on me? Why is my paperwork out there? And so so he proved his fact himself. You heard me? So he didn't go say, oh, why is somebody lying on me? Why is this fake? He said, why is it? He said, why is my paperwork out there? As if he knew this to be true already. So in my case, in my mind, and this is my mind, this is my opinion, I think you're a CI. I really do. That's in my mind. And nothing confirms that me a CI that he walked right into the police station and they saw him right then and there at that time and without question and hesitation told him all kind of information. Ain't nobody but a CI get that type of treatment. So in my mind, he is a CI. I'm not gonna I'm gonna talk to my connect before I'm gonna protect her. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I ain't gonna say what she said right there. Cause I don't know. She's never been wrong before. Anybody when she come, went to her a number of times to find out about the warrants and stuff on Nobi, to find out all kind of stuff on anybody. I've always went to her and she's always provided me good information. So I have no reason to believe that she would send me anything that's not accurate. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So right. So with all of that, with everything added up, with everything that's going on, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this and say this and one last time. Buck, you are a truly trife human being. You are a narcissist and a master manipulator. And the only hope for you is if you could look in the mirror one day and say, let me live in my truth. Let me be who I am. Because guess what? And I said this before to him. We want to like you. We want to love you. We want to accept you as a person who's made a mistake and come back to the fold. But we can't if you constantly in a delusion about yourself. Listen, let me say something. When I came home and I just admitted, look, I'm shaky. I used to be up, but I'm down now. Guess what? I got so much love. And if you want to be loved, just go ahead and tell us. Look, I ain't got it all. My credit bad. Somebody help me. I will help you. I can repair credit. I know how to help you with that. So, look, this is who I was. This is what happened. If it was an armed robbery thing, listen, come on, look. If you would come and just say, listen, y'all, let me have a real conversation. Turn the comments off and say, this is who I really am. Yeah, I have financial trouble. Yeah, I'm on food stamps. Yeah, I'm on Section 8. Because we all are. We all need help. It worked for me, and because of that, nothing y'all could say could hurt me. You feel what I'm saying? So you become invincible to it. The stuff with your baby mamas and stuff, admit that. Look, this is what I did. I'm sorry. Admit that. Be a man for one time. Because that's the only thing that makes me more man than you, Buck. That's the only thing. Let me show you something, Buck. I know you seek attention. And I know you love attention. And I know attention is like, I'm an MC, so I could kind of understand that a little bit. I like attention too. I like to talk all day. But let me tell you something. Because you know what? This is what it is. Let me show you something. I'm going to show you something. And I'm not going to put her out there But so listen, this woman hits me up yesterday and says, "Hey Shakie, my name is Felicia, and I'm one of your subscribers, and I absolutely love the prison stories. I'm currently watching episode 26, and I have a question. I keep hearing you say your son, and I believe I heard mention of a daughter. Now, I also read the book Deserves to Be Loved, and I assume that was based loosely on your life. I guess my question is, are you bisexual? I mean, if you have biological children, then obviously you are. It would have been nice, I guess, to hear how you transitioned from women to men, or were you with a male first? Maybe we can get some more stories about your life in that aspect, because I feel like the prison stories are coming to an end soon. I don't want them to. All right, I say, listen, I have a story about liking women, but out of respect for my BMs, I will not talk about that topic, really. But at one point in time, I did sleep with women. I don't any longer. I love y'all, and I live in my truth, but I will not share that story with y'all because out of respect for them. That's it. That's a man. That's what a man do. Out of respect for them. That's not my story to tell. I feel like I've done stuff. And so, and I love talking. And I love, oh, she's dating a girl now, sister. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. But out of respect for them, I will never allow or open a door for somebody to disrespect them. I won't do it. People are, I will never do it. I won't do it. I will never bash them. You will never hear me talk about them in any type of negative connotation. And there may be some issues going on right now as we speak with them, but I would never talk about them in a negative light. I would never allow somebody to talk about them in a negative light. So I would not even open up that door. And I would love to tell y'all about that and what I was doing with them, but I can't and I won't. And so Buck, on the other hand, if something go on with his baby mamas, he's going to rant, rave, call them all kind of bitches and fuck them and all kind of stuff like that, and that's horrible. So what I need you to do is understand that as a man, what you need to do is first respect women. There's no man on this earth that disrespects women in that way, especially the mother of their children. That's no man does that. So get that out your head. Number one. Number two. And number two, live in your truth. Sister, Buck sister, everybody knows you gay. There's no doubt, nobody mind. The proof, you hid that wetter than you hid the fact that you're a confidential bone. You hid that. So, we know you gay. I really also think you should just come out the closet. There's probably somebody, because one of these punks that you go in live with and stuff and give it on this platform is probably one of the ones you're having sex with. Or there might be just one that you keep very happy. You might keep very happy that you just don't, because, that you just keep very happy that you don't. And so they don't tell. So you is gay. If you was trying to be the except your marriage, okay. No, Miss Mia, it wasn't. So just come out the closet. Come out the closet. The proof is gonna eventually come out. There's gonna be somebody like me that's just not gonna stop digging. That's gonna find out. You're gonna do one thing wrong to make them mad, and they're gonna show all the receipts on you, and it's gonna come out. So okay, 28 will come out tonight. I'm sorry, in about an hour. So give me an hour, and I will do that. So just come out the closet. Live in your truth about your finances and everything. You're a public figure, as you say. Live in your truth. And then if you do that, somebody like me is powerless against you. Just like you are powerless against me. So, if I didn't sign her NDA, will release me in Buck Text. I believe you. If this is the Kevin Martin I think you are, you're my Kev, not Buck's Kev. But I saw you in Buck Live, and I'm really pissed off at you about that. So, and you're supposed to be calling me. Yep, that is my Kev, because I see the picture. The epic. So, you could break an NDA if they don't pay. Send one of them checks back. Send one of them checks back. Yeah, how is Dudley? I had spoke to Dudley when it first happened, and it was very heartfelt, but he is okay. I received a text from him, and he's all right. It was an explanation for demons for him, and so he didn't know people loved him, and we do love people here. And so this is a platform built on love, even though it seems petty. It's about love. Kev, call me right quick before I go live on what you call them? It's 7 o'clock now here. So 11 receipts, okay? Lord, Kevin, you should find us here too. First, you're gonna like you, Kevin. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end this live, and then what I'm going to do is talk to Kevin briefly, go do an Instagram live briefly, and I'll be back over here for 8 o'clock. Yes, Miss Somebody was murdered. So I'll see y'all back over here in an hour. I love y'all, and that's what it is. Thank y'all.